goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, and to all of my fellow king gods who see the God in me. I see you. I love you. This video right here is I want to show you how the shit that's happening around the world, how they want to keep blaming this shit on HAARP and the government and climate change. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with climate change. All you people that are still saying this shit are stuck in cognitive dissonance. You don't look at nothing else but what your government is feeding you, which means you are nothing but a blinking VCR that's sitting there, that's constantly getting programmed. When all you can do is detach yourself from the program that's programming you, and reattach yourself to your own motherfucking program. That's it. And say, you know what? Let me read something different. Let me look at something different and not have a biased motherfucking mind because it's coming from someone that's not my genetic makeup, or someone that I just don't like for no in particular fucking reason. This is why a lot of this shit is happening. Because the kind of motherfuckers that's using cognitive dissonance fail to realize or listening to the motherfuckers that are now not using cognitive dissonance. And I'm talking about all other races. And some of you motherfucking black people too have this same disease too. Now, I'm going to play this video at the end. It's with the Steve Olsen WSO channel. Steve Olsen. I tell you, when I first listened to his channel last year, the beginning of last year, you know, he was using cognitive dissonance with a lot of shit. Even all the way up to about 3 days ago, he was using cognitive dissonance. And then he got the evidence is so overwhelming that he just had to say, you know what, fuck this shit. It's happening. Period. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta be like, man, fuck this shit. It's the truth. What the fuck? It's so much evidence that's showing that we have a binary twin sun in our solar system that is controlling not only the sun that we had that was fucking asleep, that's now waking up. That's why it's turning black. But it's controlling the water. The ocean level waters on beaches are receding. Brazil, motherfuckers waking up the next day and have boats and yachts sitting in the motherfucking ocean water is sitting on the ground. I'm going to play this video at the end so I can show it to you, because I want you to understand something. This water has receded from these beaches. Where is this water coming back to? Because it got to come some motherfucking where. Where is it going to go? So every day that all other races that continue to use cognitive dissonance, and to every negative thought that is spewed out into the universe and action towards the true infinite beings of this planet, you are speeding up the process for your reckoning. You are speeding up your own process, because remember, it has to be a thought first before it's actually an action. So if you thought about it, that means you wanted to do it. You already sent that action out into the universe. And remember, the universe says what goes around comes around. Because this is what the fuck happening now. What goes around through slavery and charging us to live on this planet and taking our souls, and y'all feeding this shit to the royal family. These motherfuckers that's living up. The queen sitting on a pure gold chair with diamonds on her helmet and a gold crown and the fucking gold stash and all this shit around her. And y'all calling her the queen. She's sitting there with my grandmother's shit on her. A fucking entity with human skin sitting there with my grandmother's shit all over her. So is the Pope walking around with the fucking shit that my ancestors had. Took all the shit out of the motherfucking pyramids, and now they call themselves gods of greatness or kings and queens. You motherfuckers ain't shit. That's why all y'all motherfuckers going right along with them that support them people. All y'all motherfuckers that were waving your hands and running out. Oh, the royal family. Oh, these motherfuckers came from the caves. Fuck wrong with you? They came from the caves and genetically created y'all and took over and made their lives into our Sky family and our lives. But they doing it with evilness when we did it with peace and love. You fucking people, man, you better wake up. That's me. I'm telling you, look at this video. Tell me where this water is coming to. Tell me where it's coming at. New York, West Coast. Where it's coming to? One of them places or both of those places is coming to.
WSO. Check this out. Okay, so I'm at this. I saw this from Skywatch Media News, by the way. I want to give them credit for pointing this out. and they did a video on this. This is from a couple days ago in Brazil. Basically, it's the retreating of the tide in Brazil, and it hasn't stopped, guys. It hasn't stopped. So, in other words, the tide that receded and the water that we lost in some of these bays in Brazil, and this is from the 21st, that water has not returned yet. And guys, I got to keep making this point. The only thing we know that influences tides in our normal solar system is the moon. What planetary body or space gravity or space electric universe or whatever is affecting us right now that would cause the waters to recede from Tampa Bay, from Bahamas, from Argentina, from Brazil, from Uruguay, and then crash on the other side? The only thing that could be doing this, guys, honestly, in my opinion, and I'm not a scientist, certainly can't be weather phenomenon that would cause this, because the wind can only hold it back so long. I would say that this is being caused by Planet X. And this is just more evidence that we are going to come into the gravitational electromagnetic field, and it's going to influence the tides on the Earth. It's going to influence the way the waters behave. There are going to be lands that are going to come up that weren't there before, and there are going to be lands that are going to be covered in water, just like the Bible says, right? So when you see this type of a serious sign, people just kind of yawn it off or trying to explain it away. You can't explain this stuff away, guys. This is stuff that you cannot ignore anymore. And it's really, 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 really time for us to get serious with this issue, with what's going on. Serious about it with your friends and family. Serious about it with yourself. And most of all, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and feel like a dumbass talking about this stuff anymore. You don't like it? Leave my channel. Seriously, I don't need you here. Because I don't want to talk to people that are mealy-mouthed or half-assed or whatever. If you can't see a plain-ass sign right in front of your face, then I really have nothing I can say to you, right? So, God bless. WSO, Steve Olson. Have a great one, man. Take care.